I'm out. Soon as the liquor kick in, the money come out, and it don't never run out. Chrome shots on your head back, stick your tongue out. About to turn the VIP section to the fun house. See the cloud of smoke, you know where it's popping at. 50s falling out the sky, hundreds on top of that. I'ma get it back from the block where they rockin' at. I'm a crook and I don't rock a mask or a stocking cap. Honey's on the table, I'm wondering where the bottle's at. Got a hand on it, I wonder if she gon' swallow that. Choppers in the trunk outside where the Impala's at. You ain't never gotta ask me where them dollars at.
Money like without care. Watch me do a trick when I throw it in the air. I make it disappear. I make it disappear. Now watch the money reappear. I'm making magic in the club, popping bottles like it's no tomorrow. Watch the money vanish in the cloud of smoke. I make it disappear. I make it disappear. Now watch the money reappear. Money reappear. I'm making magic in the air.
Can't take it with you, so while you here, you enjoy it. I take offense when somebody asks if I can afford it. I'm buying out cases in the club just to pour it. The honey see the money, ain't no way they can ignore it. Drink till you fall out, we gon' really ball out. Gave me 10 stacks just to chill, I threw it all out. Rap check slow up, price of the brick go up. I come through in that new thing, niggas throw up. $250,000 just on diamonds, the hook to glow up. Empty my pockets while I'm rhyming and fuck the show up. You don't realize it till it hit you. Before I even notice what was spent, I'm getting it back triple.
Getting money like without care. Watch me do a trick when I throw it in the air. I make it disappear. I make it disappear. Now watch the money reappear. The money reappear. I'm making magic in the club, popping bottles like it's no tomorrow. Watch the money vanish in the cloud of smoke. I make it disappear. I make it disappear. Now watch the money reappear. Money reappear. I'm making magic in the money, living like without a care. Watch me do a trick when I throw it in the air. I make it disappear. I make it disappear. Now watch the money reappear. The money reappear. I'm in the club, popping bottles like it's no tomorrow. Watch the money vanish in the cloud of smoke. I make it disappear. I make it disappear. Now watch the money reappear. The money reappear. I'm making magic in the air.
Living off experience, nigga, you can't test us. I'ma watch your eyes and all of your hand gestures. Smoke and get high and you're feeling my ancestors. Headed out of town in the burgundy 10 Tesla. Lower in the route shirt, blow it to the outskirts. Kill everything, my emergency plans messed up. 11 nines in the 911, 7, 6 shotties in the 6 series. You get it, with a grenade in my coat and the bomb in my crib. I stay calm if the shit's living. Yeah, it's the Trinity, nigga, you feeling energy. Chef in Hell's Kitchen, Sin City's my vicinity. Automatic, semi-automatic, go a barber on the ankle with a shotty in the trunk for the enemies. Keep them close to you. I told my niggas if I die, don't cry. I swear to God to leave my ghost to you. I'll never breathe my seed, that's why they gun down. One is all is one. LOL. It's the Trinity, nigga, you feeling energy. Break it down, break it down. I'll never breathe my seed, that's why they gun down. One is all is one.
Hey, yo, this like monkeys out there. Video, what up? Yo. Hey, yo. Homicide, let his mama know her boy's a rap. He won't listen, try to warn him, them niggas to clap. He hard-headed, now them hollow tip shells embedded. I seen him laying there, I told paramedics, forget it. I'ma never breathe my seed this way in a gun. My whole lifestyle is fast, I'm Formula One. I freestyle so big, I even did songs with pun. I got rich overall, my career's been fun. But whoa, even though I'm spitting, found ways to hate this. You can't copy my autopsy and show greatness. I'm a legend in this fucking game. Especially now, all these rapping niggas sound the same. With this, cook up that, I'm in the trap. Nigga, please, you never even touched the crack. Little usses, we put Yonkers on the map. D-Block, LOX, your boys is back.
I'll never breathe my seed, that's why they gun. One is all is one. LOL. It's the Trinity, nigga, you feeling energy. Break it down, break it down. I'll never breathe my seed, that's why they gun. One is all is one. LOL. It's the Trinity, nigga, you feeling energy. Break it down, break it down. Yo, less bass heads, gold prices is getting higher. That stash you had in the sneaker box is getting lighter. These little niggas is shooting shit, but he a fighter. Good cat, you need to learn how to be a tiger. Tray tables and seats up for the descent. Street shit, we the blueprint for the cement. If they see me after the flight, I choke them to deuces. I'm in the villa, high up with double
masseuses. Pete put me in the game, we ballin' juices. More money, less fame, the trouble is useless. Yeah, if you can make it, you can stack it. Come in your crib, you smell a bodega on my jacket. Advanced technology, laser on the ratchet. When I hit my number, I ain't playing with this rap shit. The strongest son, longest run. Break it down, one is all is one. LOX.
IG, Mr. Crack 15.
If I take you in the bed with your 9 and put your brains on the clock, then you really be ahead of your time. But a lot of niggas play flagrant, go to jail, tell, come home, you can't kill them cause they agents. I done seen niggas change when they touch cheddar. You the movie, I'm the book, still much better. Now let's be real, everybody in the industry, either they gay or on E-pills. Niggas better have the gun out, cause my album is like Suge Knight. Y'all gonna be scared when it come out. That's why I keep the heat and keep it Dutch and talk shit cause my mother didn't beat me much. There's a lot of niggas hating on me, but I'm just like coke drying. There's a lot of niggas waiting on me. Swallow your pride and swallow the chrome. And y'all pop collars, we pop collar bones, nigga.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. I'm not finished yet.
Do you ever ask yourself, when are they ever gonna stop? Do you ever ask yourself, when are they gonna stop making those hits? Do you ever ask yourself, when are they gonna stop making us dance? Do you ever ask yourself, when those bad boys are gonna stop making all that money?
Take shots at intruders, take the coke money and invest in computers. Trying to reach the next level. Rolex with the ice bezel, coming through the ghetto in the Porsche Carrera. For now, I play the back of the cruiser, light up the sack for the 3-time losers. Pour out some beer, bust off the Ruger. Ladies and gentlemen, bullets will leave you trembling, shooting up. I got my Cuban mommy cooking up. We got it all from Heron to Fish Scale, New York to Israel. Get knocked, I'm getting there. My style is flashy like a fire explodes. Goons around the globe, honeys wearing silk robes. Time to flip the script, bust the whip. Legend with the ship, dark blue with my trunk dip. To the feds, catch me if you can. I'm a still transport with my man on the Peter Pan. Quick to get there, bury the bricks in the sand. They think I want a 10, I'm waiting on 100 grand. So I can hit the boat and take a shower. Head back to the airport, and now that money in the tower. Stack box with the kid. L to the O to the. She got friends, I got friends, we can fly together. Two got rap and one don't, my nigga Salt and Pepper. 2-piece with her back, I'ma make this bitch tap out. 1, 2, fake hit by the vein, this shit different in the trap house. Trapping on the corner, they come back when they get back out. Yachts on the water in Miami, we see Shack House. Draco Flow 42, we call that Jerry Stack House. Lost it all in dice, shit like a couple grand. They roll 7 down, they blind time, riding man, losing her. I come from the city, niggas put you on the newest shirts. Moving work, he gon' do a drill to some little dirt. Should've tell me slide, probably fuck her in her grandma room. Front and back, I'm sweating like a nigga really hit the gym. I just like her picture if she posts me as her MCM. Call him Bernie Bishop, that revolver in his fucking tip. Young ain't got a. Okay, what these niggas talking about?
Beats, holla at
Sticks on it with the shit. Screaming gang, where your dogs? Who you with? Anybody ride with it, naked hits. Steve, there's a pull up on him, pull up on him. Tell him, drop your location, drop your location, drop your location. Ain't nothing but a next. Drop your location. Look, it's some niggas you don't see, but they'll die for me. Leave a nigga in this doorway like house party. We was posted in the trap, they switching sides on me. Flash shot, I heard him, nigga, robber horse. I'm blacking at the checker, see me reach for my belt. Walk down like I'm AWACS, you needed some help? It was Crown Vicks and that flavor's one. I'm from out of Chester, gotta keep a gun. Let's beat it with the scar flow. We was in that Volvo, straight down rugby on. She looking like a. I'm a business, China man, stuff it in my dinners. Chiller college Jenner, with 100 niggas, for the eyes low like a China man. The hockey master slide, boy, you in that soccer van.
Hey, and just split the bread. Chicken, yeah. Oh, Big Bernie talking heavy. We need Bottles of that Henny and confetti, yeah. End up on the action.
Hey, looking Japanese. My homie.
Rosy, pocket full of dopey. Learned that from my OGs. Homie in the.
She got friends, I got friends, we can fly together. Two got rap and one don't, my niggas salt and pepper. Two piece with her back, I'ma make this bitch tap out. 1, 2, fake can fly the.
You're now listening to Game East, Phoenix Farm, Part 3 by Mr. Crack.
Every morning that I'm waking up, somebody asks about my BM. Who is that? Whip blue and black on my CD, I'm getting a BM. That's how I eat through the tri-state. All my niggas raise the crime rate. It's getting ugly like LeBron face. Never seen me coming, that's a blind date. Shooter told me I should slow down. I've been sipping a lot of codeine lately. Ross got the hardest album out. Wonder what's gonna happen when he see baby. Glock 40, kinda hard to tuck it, but I'm walking in with this 380. Never claimed to be a legend in this rap game. I just let the people say it. I fuck your bitch with Tory Lane's on. Only after cut no hands on. High tech, help me brainstorm. I'm getting brain while the rain pour. Free low, nah. Free low, scrap. All I see is C-No's. All I want is deep throw. Can't drive to the crib in Miami, you gon' need a speedboat. Everybody got loud now, tell me who to plug when you need coke. Anything they can get, I be talking shit, they gon' repost. Trump never needed votes, brand new Beretta, I'ma need a scope. I can hit your homie from a block away, in a bad mood, nigga, not today. Shout out to Keenan for Rockaway, mommy, break it down, underlay. If you owe that, then you gotta pay. Stop acting like you cannot die today. I ain't never seen a pot of gold, look what's in the kitchen with a lot of yak. Sniff, sniff, make your nose drip. I give her out the whole clip. I pick Whitey up on full fifth. I got great aim, bitch, I don't miss. Play that water like I know fish. Credit cards, that was 06. Watch full of ice, broke wrist. 30 shots, told them whole list. I got a bag in my mind move. But keep it real, only ever younger talking my type of shit is Don Q. Flex showing what a bomb do. Long live crazy, yo. When I do the Grammys, pull up, we in all blue. That pussy was good, but I'm from the hood. I probably kill her, never call you. Got haters, I don't like to argue. The floor in the kitchen is marble. I handle business like Marlo. I get you in for a walkthrough. Free low, free low. Free low, free low. We blow, we smoke. You a lame, we know. Shave it, put it in a Ziploc. If you rather just be careful who you fucking, they gon' run a love and hip hop. More than giving out checks. Remember when I couldn't see the pussy, same hoes giving out sex. Picture East living out west. Since Mugga died, I don't get rest. Get the house in the hills, I don't need a bill. I still hit your bitch a day straight. You the speed when the gun in the ride. This money on time, it can't be a day late. Fuck.
Yo, all my niggas carrying the map. Take your baby mama door and make it rip set. Diamond put your slim skin, April back track. Shot him in forehead, came out the bed. Oh my, all my niggas carrying the map. Take your baby mama door and make it rip set. Diamond put your slim skin, April back track. Shot him in forehead, came out the bed. Oh my. My shooter sniffing tie-dye coat. Rag fat pepper smash the way. Ski suit with no snow. Fake connection for a week straight. Yo, the stretch is packing up coke steady. St. Levi moccasins, flip the lever. Hand wrong, press the cutting head wrong. Sitting re-sonic like a nigga got a pen wrong. In the mess on with a screwdriver in case a nigga stand wrong. Off-white ones hat, first right and wrong. Cocaine pies from doing diligence up close. 32 shots, niggas are in your shit. Fucking ridiculous. Fishing midnight for deep blocks, shrink for fingerless. All my niggas carrying the map. Take your baby mama door and make it rip set. Diamond put your slim skin, April back track. Shot him in forehead, came out the bed. Oh my, all my niggas carrying the map. Take your baby mama door and make it rip set. Diamond put your slim skin, April back track. Shot him in forehead, came out the bed. Oh my, yeah yo, check, scales, check, Quasha. I bought a whole well from my connect. Make the black Paul Heyman. Crack crush the hood during Reagan. It's for the mothers on work we was raised with. Fathers, what the fuck is that? See bacon in the church suit hat. Every color flower, but the hearse was black. Man, niggas with hiding sticks. Go show some big French. Yo, all my niggas carrying the map. Keep your baby mommy doll and they can wear the set. Diamond bought your slim skin, April back track. Shot him in the forehead, came out the back. Oh my, all my niggas carrying the map. Keep your baby mommy doll and they can wear the set. Diamond bought your slim skin, April back track. Shot him in the forehead, came out the back. Oh my.
I can't stay away from you. I can't stay away.
Taste out the hurricane. One nigga landed on the roof first bar. Fashion week seats, I couldn't trip the bitch.
With the fish, leave the kitchen, gave my wrist a kiss. Phone click and shit, I got all of these licks to hit. Hello? Griselda picture, see we getting rich.
My first day home, I got it brick. Fiends on the doorstep. Which nigga stepped on my wings, we left the porch wet. Hey yo, which nigga stepped on my wings, we left the porch wet.
And what's left of his brains was on the porch steps. Razor hit his neck and his vein, nigga, I tore flesh.
Hey yo, seen him on Perry, hopped out the Corvette. His brains landed on Ferry, he didn't snow yet. Yo, Geiger, I need more checks.
More or less, we all fresh. TG 97s, I'm a rhyming legend. Young and fire's weapon, it's slide a shell inside your melon.
The way for the man, I hope you're chillin'. Loaded biscuits, long cold to finish. The loaf is poor, constricted, the cold to lift up. The F and H and the 424, the shit so pure.
Can't shorty the plate, I told her sniff some more. Hit that plug sister, we kicked this door and ripped this floor. We left out the bricks and more. Celebrate with a fifth from the liquor store and sip some more. I pop biscuits off, the top I lift it off. Conway,
Well, it's yours. Well, it's yours.
Real nigga shit.
And they want to get rid of me because they're jealous of me. My whole life everybody's been jealous of me. Everybody's been worried about me my whole life. They've done this to me. They've done this to me. You call me weaver, leave it, pal. No, I don't think you're paranoid. No, you call me weaver, I hurt you. I want to sit down in that chair. I want to guide my man. I don't want to get in. I don't want some guy 7'4" putting his dirty, filthy hands on me. I don't want some hillbilly putting his dirty, hard hands on me. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. And you think it's a handicap because there's two of you and three of us. It's a handicap to you. It's a handicap to you. It's a handicap to you.
Look, AMG 63 driver, blood bottles, match the pedals, shit is screech tires. Please try us, nigga, we fire. Keep firing, no ceasefire. Fuck it, pull out his teeth with these pliers. You pussy, you can't even take a seat by it. My respect not only demanded, it's required. You fucking with a $2,000 sneak buyer. Such and such a number was winning, Griselda leak buyer.
Cold salmon and oyster. Cocaine shit, you can tell by the moisture. 3-man sales, I had the most meals. 7 cracks in the rain. Fiends on the stone out of coattail. Pick your Rodale. The way KG got more yell. Beat face pressing on the yard. So that's the fucking doors, pop, snap a gun. Be my eye now with wild cuts. I know some real trash that'll chop your arm off. What if I could ride more? Time's up, fast talk. Raise your book, fast look. Caught him at the showers for $5. Yo, caught him at the showers for $5.
I wonder why. Well, anytime you manage winners, anytime you are a winner, anytime you're on top, there's always controversy. Look at the New York Yankees, world champions in baseball. Look at all the controversy they have with Reggie Jackson going on. There's always going to be fanboys, there's always going to be people knocking us. There's always going to be people that are jealous of us.
So you ain't gonna make it on your own. What, nigga?
Hey, yo, it's the Butcher. Let me get some. Yo, I've been around twice and stamped in several places, but never taken. That's the way that this ghetto made us. Paid me bills with the face up, stretched it. I wear face up. Back when all these rap niggas was rocking them Yellow Jacob. We was on missions that ain't sound safe. We did stick-ups, that's how we took squares out of round safes. My dog caught a lick and bought a crib with the brown gate. Got knocked with the money and got a GD in downstate. That's how you get a plug and bounce back when it's over. You gotta hang out where they at, so first know where they going. When you get it, hit it, when it locked, then you flip it over. Show you how to get the crib with Gucci pillows on the sofa. I'd have been locked in the same house they standing in. Broke, me in the favor, and I can't call my man again. Saw it before it happened, not a game I was planning it. 8 figures gon' make me comfortable like Raymond Flanagan, nigga.
Anybody
youngin' in Atlanta, made $250,000, posted on deal. Me and West back and forth, still sharp and still.
My nigga growing gray hairs, he lost his third appeal. Graduated to 100 bricks, he was a dropout. Gianni, majors himself, I'm eating chop house.
Buffalo to YO. Right now. If it's gangster, just consider him. Cross him, get shot from the laces to the fitted brim. It's across the border, we can get it in. Don't make the deal if he's shaking the jittering. Shoot him, pick up all of the cases, we ain't littering. Grass cause the snakes in the grass, and they slithering. Things in the venom, you can see the whip and the fit. But this nigga still banging his venom. I know a couple goons got some chains to the center. Made my bones all alone, holding chrome, saying cones in the zone. But they pop you in the dome and watch your mouth foam. And get the plug number out your phone. The next is invasion of your home. You know this, yeah. Do as Romans when they're in Rome. But I'm handleable from Carthage, and I like cartilage, so you ain't gonna make it on your own. What, nigga?
Hey yo, it's the Butcher, let me get some. Yo, I've been around twice, I'm stamped in several places. You'll never take us, that's the way that this ghetto made us. Pay me bills with the face up, stretched it, I wear face up. Back when all these rap niggas was rocking them yellow Jacobs. We was on missions that ain't sound safe. We did stick-ups, that's how we took squares out of round safes. My dog caught a lick and bought a crib with the brown gate. Got knocked with the money and got his GED in downstate. That's how you get a plug and bounce back when it's over. We gotta hang out where they at, so first know where they going. When you get it, hit it, when it locked, then you flip it over. Show you how to get the crib with Gucci pillows on the sofa. I'd have been locked in the same house they standing in. Too broke, me in the favor, and I can't call my man again. Saw it before it happened, not a game I was playing in it. 8 figures gon' make me comfortable like Raymond Flanagan.
Thatbiff.com world premiere.
Every win ain't a win, and every loss ain't a loss. That's just a train of thought that comes with being the boss. Just a food of thought, you gotta eat in the course. Like when you go in the court and hope of seeing it toss. Went from lit in the pockets to have a brick in the closet. Used to get up and cop it, then hit the strip like I got it. Hustlers having discussions, I had a sense of a profit. They want % of the profit, but need to switch up the topic. Now, I got the keys, I'ma lock it down. Ain't shit you can do about it. Same niggas you help, same niggas be helpless. Same saying what's up, same niggas be selfish. Same niggas watching your pockets more than your back. Same niggas starting to gossip more than the facts. Same niggas you thought had the thoughts they thought they ain't as real as you thought. They really just all rap. Everything ain't perfect in this game for certain. Can have a beautiful view, they still close your curtain. Still close your budget and be like you ain't working. Got me feel like fucking. I know the birds is chirping, I know that dog for moving. All my dogs be whooping, and my dogs in Newark. I make that call, let's do it. I ignore the stupid, I don't fall into it. Then you ball and hooping, I take that ball and root. Buddies lay in the hearse, every day is the first. Cliques stay in the dirt, they never play on the turf. Never speak to police about nothing, you make it work. Watch is the only thing that's coming with paperwork. Far as us, getting done with some us. Every check that we bust, we split the pot of the crust. Young and acting the fool, corner store with the dust. Couldn't make it to school, cause every morning's a rush. Remember days just hoping to deal butter. Go and murder the block and focus to kill others. These niggas start cold weighing but still suckers. I tell them even broken crayons but still color. From the gutter with broke niggas is frustrating. And big dogs ain't too happy the bucks made.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier, saying, you know, teams.
Spazzo. You know that.
Thatbiff.com world premiere.
Yeah. Slum. Shut us up. Young or fake or real or still. Young aura, old aura, fake aura, real aura. This aura, that aura, make aura, build aura. Still aura. Still aura. Balenciaga runners when I run it up. If you say no, you ain't running up. I came with them niggas, boys, you dumb or what? I slide through like I'm Will Chamberlain. Hunt it up. I'm one of one. How you one of us? Dog, I'm here to rough with you lame. So how the fuck we the same? Niggas stand next to you when you got something to gain. Oh, I know. It's like that fake shit just come with the game. I let it ring like PD when fucking with Dane. Look, when Hope was on a Black album, I was in office. Back and forth to Sony with millions in the offer. Go ask Dino, and I'm still that nigga to talk with. Worth millions, but I charge double, they cross us now. Sucker, we imitated the hustlers. 88 Gucci's, double popped at the rockin' ass, New McQueens. Tom Brown sweats through the summer. I wrote this verse in vain, I'm too dope on you fuckers. Oh shit, I swear I'm like Pablo with this Garfield. Drive like a Mercy or Largo. And y'all know, the rappers in the city, I'm like the best rapper in the city. So play when we feel jack you out the city. Oh, get down my nigga. Found you niggas, I just be barring them. Ain't even gotta clown you niggas. This shit a circus in the town, my nigga. They chasing their tail. I'm just the one that's running circles around you niggas. Hey, yo, I'm swift as Danny Garcia off the Don Pia. Only way they box me in if that's the car feature. G-Class, that boy treat them like palm readers. Get out of here, and I'm not a fan, you're not the man. That's why they act like I'm famous in every spot. Like a new year coming, they waiting for me to drop. Watch the streets go play them out every drop. Every ghetto, every block, nigga.
Ain't nothing, just chilling.
Night nigga, sweats nigga,
I mean,
nice nigga,
made some tuna, playing some music.
Nigga, ice on the neck, nigga. Check, nigga.
Huh? Yeah, I am going to the game.
Check, nigga.
Well, I've been playing with it so I can try to figure it out, like on the PC, but it's just easier when I'm on the phone with it.
Check, nigga. Check, nigga. They be like, V, I bust my gun, you know me. Okay, tough nigga. Don't need you for that.
What's good with you anyway, Nick? What you doing?
I got a brick you can flip, but don't leave me with that. Just take the shit, get your chips, then come see me with stacks. Get another one, like DJ Khaled, yo V Valid. Street talent, rest in peace, I need silence. Breathe balance, like a boss with cars cross.
I was talking about it.
Dying to fire it off. Soon as I step out the bathroom, school to classroom. About to act a fool, ain't shit change but my attitude. Can't be funny with niggas that never laugh, buzzing. Talk.
I was talking about it, but I don't know. I might. Oh, that's what's up. Usually when I come in, I got the games on. So since I'll be flipping back and forth between the games, I just be sitting here chilling and having my, my
They got a lot of guys that listen to the music, but they don't have a Kyrie Irving right now next to it, right? And Kyrie Irving was a music maker. Well, that's an interesting one to keep an eye on. The Knicks and the Cavaliers, the Hawks, and the Pelicans.
So what you mean? Like I would have to go to the
Anthony Davis.
I would have to go to the post office, or do I mail it out from the crib? Monday Night Football. It's basketball too. The Wizards are playing right now. I'm flipping back and forth, and then Carolina playing the Dolphins. That's a okay game. Dolphins is
No, I would never. Talking lovers, please. You know me. I don't even know where that is. Look, I'm replying deny. See? Oh, come on. Hello? Wells Fargo. I did not make that purchase. I didn't do it. I'm so glad you caught that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Steph was showing me a little bit about how like she do hers. You know what I'm saying? Because I had gave her like a couple of things. I gave her like a pea coat, some kicks. But, man, Kayla good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really been talking to her though. Her mom, they got on some. It's a whole long story. I like to talk to you about it. You know, her mom and her dude. They got her on a whole nother tip with that. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole nother flow. Like being that she getting bigger, you know what I mean? Nah, I gave it was stuff that I had at her crib that see, I always do that. Like I'll have a lot of stuff that I'll buy it, then don't wear it for a while. Yeah, Meek being Meek, but no, Meek on listen. Meek is on a different level since the last time. You know what I mean? You saw Meek. Like Meek is, matter of fact, it's not even Meek no more. It's I guess God-fearing. I guess it's God-fearing Meek change kind of flow. You know what I'm saying? So, put it this way. I'm going to give it to you since you on the stream with me right now. I'm going to give it to you like this. What I was talking to Ville about. Kayla, I had got Kayla a phone from the rip. Right? Like, a couple of years back, got her her first phone. Ever since then, you know. Nah, I'm about to break it down because I don't know how fast you're hearing me and the message is coming, but it's nothing wrong with Meek finding God. Like, it's nothing wrong with Meek changing her life. You get me? There's nothing wrong with that. But once she starts incorporating things into Kayla's life, I have to be able to participate because I'm not on the same type of page. Now, being that she lived with her, she feels as though she could do whatever she want with her. Like, in other words, what's best for her, what's not best for her, what she like, what she don't like, what she think is that. And she shouldn't be, we're both the parents. She should be discussing that with me too. You understand what I'm saying? But she don't be doing that. And I think that's unfair because, say like, I'm Muslim. She's Christian. She takes Kayla to church. Oh, all right. She's taking her to church and all that. I don't interfere as long as you don't take it to another level, like where you flood it with her, so she's confused about where I'm at. And when she's with me, I don't even really put it into her because she's just 11. I'm not trying to give her Islam, and because her mom taking her to church and she with her mom every day, so I kind of try to be easy with it. You know what I'm saying? But Meek is kind of doing it under the pressure of her dude because that's his lifestyle. You feel me? So, which in turn ain't nothing wrong because that's their little family. But at the end of the day, she's still my daughter. At the end of the day, I have a participation in how she's raised. At the end of the day, if I feel as though she shouldn't be learning, if she's going to learn one thing, then she should learn another thing, like so that she'll be able to choose. I just can't put it to a tip where just because you mom and she living with you, like whatever you say, because then Kayla start questioning me on what I believe and what I think is wrong and right and this and that, because based on what her mom told her. Like now she's in Catholic school. I didn't want her to go to Catholic school. Why? Her mom got her in Catholic school because somebody on Facebook told her that's Catholic schools are the shit. That's the best. Mind you, got all kinds of schools that are good. And the school that she was in, straight A student, good, wasn't no reason to take her out of the school. But since she was going through this transition in her life, getting baptized and all that, blah, 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 she want to apply it to, to her family, which is all good. But keep in mind, I'm her father. You understand what I'm saying? Catholic school is going to teach her certain things that I might might be a conflict of interest to what I think and believe in. So her being in public school or just a good school period, not necessarily a defined school, will give me an opportunity to like still teach her things that I know. And you know, I never went to I didn't want to go to Catholic school, you know, public school. You know, and I didn't even go to school as good as Caleb. But I mean, I guess it's a different opinion. But at the end of the day, she's my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And like any parent, you want the best for your child, your baby. You know what I'm saying? But if it's only one way, it's kind of hard. So now Kayla starts to lean to her mom's type of way. Little things Kayla might say fly or smart to me, not because she's intended to, it's just because that's the way her mom got her thinking. Like, this is the way we should live. This is how we should live. You know, how your dad lived is just one way. How we live is another way. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, like, if she's in my house, it's like, when you're at your dad's house, you in the hood. So, things are different. But when you're at our house, because the neighborhood, but y'all still in the hood, too. Y'all not in a gated community. Y'all not, like, in Villanova. Y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all off City Line Avenue. If you follow where I'm going with this, you know what I'm saying? Meek don't want to discuss with me on how to raise her. They live on 50th Street. They live on 50th, right off 50th and City Line Avenue. Right there where, you know, where Chili's is at, the little Plaza, Lord and Taylor, they right down the street. Right there. Belmont Avenue is right there. Belmont and City. Another block down, you're in the fucking hood. You understand what I'm saying? It's just that, you know, the houses are a little bit nicer up that end. You know what I'm saying? But you still in the hood. Like,
Knicks maintaining that 12-point lead. Something interesting there, fellas. Wade, Jay Crowder, more shot attempts than LeBron James so far. You think that'll continue through the end of the game?
Well, I think if they shoot more than LeBron, it's because you pass the ball and give it up. Give it up and thinking those guys can't shut out.
but at the end of the day, I mean, she's still. I know Meek a long time. It's one thing to. Right, that's what I'm saying. But they on 50th, so you figure like this. St. Joseph's. I mean, they not in Lower Marion. Once you cross over, you on City Line, and you go over in the Lower Marion end. Now it starts to get a little bit nice, a little bit safer. But as long as you on the other side of City Line, West Oak Lane side, like, you know, you're still in the, like, you're still, you know. I mean, where I'm at in South Philly, yeah, it's a little rough. It's a little tight because it's inner city. But I can't even consider their area of the city suburb. It's still the city. It's 50th Street. It's 50th Street. 50th and City Line Avenue. That's, like I said, when you get into Bryn Mawr, you take City Line all the way. You know, once you go on the other side of the city, like you get Bryn Mawr and Lower Marion. You know what I mean? Then you went to like nice, but that's high. That's high price. That's not what y'all. Come on, that's not what y'all. But and it's not even nothing wrong with her teaching her that. You know, like life should be better than this, than the other. But at the end of the day, how I was raised, we all was raised on some what the real shit is. Like you got to work for your shit. You got to earn your shit. Everything ain't, you know what I mean? We didn't reach that level yet to where it's, you know what I mean? So, you know, so basically she giving me like issues, like that's me and her like conflict. You know what I mean? I want certain things I would prefer she don't do or tell her or teach her, but she, you know. Like, in other words, when she has issues or wants to make a decision with Kayla, she talks to her man about it. And they collectively make the decision. As if I'm an absentee dad. And that ain't the case. I'm not an absentee dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not getting all the information. And I'm not getting the information. You're not, I mean, she thinks it's supposed to be, whenever I call you and tell you she needs something, get it. That's it. Whenever I call you and tell you I need to pay for something, pay for it. That's what type of time Meek is on. That's all I should do. If I want to see her, call her, ask her, can I, see, I'm on the type of time, I'm not asking you to see my own baby. Like, I'm going to tell you I'm coming to get her. Or I'm telling you I'm coming to whatever. But all that, got to ask, and whatever you say, and whatever you buy. Exactly. But in Meek's mind, like, he has so much control over her livelihood right now. Like, if he leave her now, she'll have to start back at the beginning. So everything he say, she take into consideration. Everything she say, everything he say, she take into consideration because she don't want to take that loss. And that's just keeping it 100. She don't want to take that loss. No, they not married either. That's another question. Why y'all not married if it's that real? But they're not married. I don't know. I mean, it's just I mean, I stress over it sometimes, but at the end of the day, I'll be on some shit like, listen, man, I'm not going to be the ATM. Like, you're not calling me just for money. Like, I'm not on that type of time. You're not just calling me because as long as I've been with Meek, Meek ain't never had to tell me to do anything. I always did it. For all the kids, including my daughter. You understand what I'm saying? To this day, you know what I mean? Her daughter, her grandchildren, they come over, they call me when they need. I got, so I still, I got love for all the kids. She just makes it hard with my daughter for some reason. Like, my daughter to her is like the project of changing. Like, she want to change her life. She want to make it better. She want to, she can't do that with the other kids because they all grown now. But it's just basically her going through her changes in life, and that's that. But me and her would be better if, like I said, if I just, like, for example, if she called me and say, Steve, I'm sending Kayla to boarding school, the tuition is $500, I need that. You ain't talk to me or call me and explain why we doing it. Nothing. I just gotta come out my pocket. Wait. I gotta just take on the extra bill because I'm her dad. When this ain't nothing, like, I mean, if it makes sense on why we gotta do this as parents, if it makes sense, okay. But if it don't make sense, then I don't understand. Why are we doing this? Are we doing it because somebody's telling you should do this? Or you seen a post and you felt something come over you, you said, damn, I want best for her, and I want, shoot, we want, but I want what's best for her too. But you can only do what your means. Like, I live by my means and what I can afford to do. Everybody does that. If that's the case, everybody would have their kids in the best school in the motherfucking nation. If you can afford it, why wouldn't you? But right now, if you got kids in public school right now, then that's where it's at. Like, that's where, why would you put, and they're doing good in school. Why would you take them out? Why would you put them somewhere else? You understand what I'm saying? Now, when she get older, and you talking about maybe a certain area or a field she likes to go into, technical, dancing, music, like whatever, then that's different. But right now, at 11 years old, come on, man. I don't know. That's my opinion on it. Like, I figure parents break their back to do shit because either you have to because of your situation or you want better.
give me the ball. And it's okay for him to do that sometimes, because you're not going to win a lot of games to get to where you got to go. If you want to tell the same point.
And they
Right.
like Rondo when they respect that. And if you remember, you know, when Cousins and Rondo was in Sacramento together, Cousins.
Nah, I get to see her. Like if I want to go get her, I get to see her. If I want to go get her, you know what I'm saying? I get to see her. You know what I mean? But like, say like on my work schedule, and with her being in school, the only time I can see her is on the weekend. Now, if I don't have a weekend off, then I can't see her unless I get her. She spend the night that I gotta take her back. Like for example, if I'm off, if I'm off on a Saturday, if I gotta work Sunday, that means that I get her after Friday after school. She with me from Friday evening, Saturday, and then I gotta take her back home Saturday night because I work Sunday. Now, if I got the weekend off, I can take her home Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times that involves me going to go get her, and it's like time consuming, especially while I'm not driving. Just testing out the live stream, talking to Nick on the Nick then chimed in, bustled it up with Nick. Just really playing around with the live stream, just sitting here chilling, listening to some music, sipping. I had the music playing, but I cut it off for a minute because me and Nick started getting to. She started asking about Kayla, so I started breaking it down a little bit. I choose this live stream though because I don't do the social media thing, so I don't do the the Facebook, Instagram, and all that. So with this joint right here, it's like only certain people, you know what I mean, that got the link or check it out and see it or whatever.
When you're going to assist, you can't close one door without first opening another.
I know. I said when I seen Mirror, when I seen the joint, I was looking at the joint like. Mirror just took over her own kind of flow. You know, that's her and Kayla on their own flow, doing their social media flow. I noticed that one day I was on Hangouts or something. I was like, sassy. I'm like, who? With Mirror's job. I was like, okay.
Who else puts this much work into their chicken? Mama chickens, maybe. Arby's, we have the meat.
Yeah, I don't know how this live stream will work. I don't know if Nick can see your message. I just seen you say, hey, Nick. I don't know if she can see your message, but, you know, we were just talking about the Poshmark joint.
It's a genius. Grab the keys, click the link to the game. Always available, always 100%.
Man, I sent Sean the link. Sean don't never log in. I sent Sean the joint. I be trying to get in and log in. I seen the Jones was out here. Congratulations, nephew. Yo. I don't know if Sean sent y'all a step. If Sean sent you the I don't know if Sean sent you the copy of his report card, John. Oh, this nigga might be from how I read it, this nigga might be a movie star or something. This nigga might be in the movies or something. Like, oh yeah, she said she could just see it. Yo, but Steph, I've been, you know, since I be in the crib all the time on the computer, and I came across this little stream thing with Vil. I've been just hitting it up like I'm about to turn it into a monetary thing where I'm talking about real shit all the time. Yeah, man, he got skills. No doubt about that. Like, that's what's up. That's a real come up.
Anthony Davis having a little fun with the camera here. That one round. Well, maybe he's got 2 eyebrows. I think he's moving them separately.
This one. The real highlight that was it. Steph Curry with a beautiful bounce pass, but game on green. Low is done. He's going to get his feet right, his timing right there.
DeJounte Murray runs into great pockets. Now, anytime Pop is involved,
Oh, you know I'm sipping on that. You know I'm sipping on that Nikolai all day long. You feel me? A sip at a time.
Good rebound. One the other way. All right. Oh, Lopez. Right on.
I don't know if I'm gonna get to the music trivia tonight. Tonight I'm just, you know, I'm just floating through different music. That's all. I'm just chilling. I gotta get my audience base up first. Right now it's just y'all. I gotta get some followers. I gotta get that link out there. But I don't want everybody to have the link. That's the point. That's the only thing about the public flow. Well, nah, I mean, I'm on my flow chilling. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got in from work like about a couple hours ago, so. And I was trying to set it up. Bill had sent me this message earlier. No, I'm not saying family ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I got some important talk for a lot of people out there. You know what I mean? Certain people don't need to talk. Some people need to talk. I might even start cooking. I might even start putting the cooking on this joint. Let some of my recipes out. So I might treat people to that. Give them some, you know, some recipes. Tay asked me what I was cooking tonight. I wasn't cooking tonight. Tonight was tuna, but I still hooked the tuna up though. You know what I'm saying? I should have made that a subject. Oh. Yo, Steph, if you still online, let her know. I cook. I get it in. Yeah, I know. It's still sitting here set up. I never even took the table down. I still got the table sitting up. Like, I keep saying I'm going to break it down, but... Yo, and then I've been using the table like it's a dining room table. You see all the stuff I got on the table? Let me show you all the stuff I got on the table. Hold on, let me flip it. Let me show you all the stuff I got on the table.
Knicks Cavs coming down to the wire. 6-point game in the fourth. J.R. Smith.
I'm using the table. So whenever I pack it up, I gotta get my camera skills up too. My camera skills is whack. My specialty to cook, I cook anything. Sometimes I'll be trying to figure out different things to cook. Like, because I don't want it all the time. Like this week, me and my girl, we've been eating a lot of chicken. So like last night I made the turkey drumsticks. I made the curry turkey drumsticks. The big Jones. Curried them up, you know what I mean? Made the curry like some gravy like, had more, you know, because she loved turkey wings. So basically I get it in. Now my girl, what she want now, she asked me the day that I know how to make chicken stew. So I was gonna make her some chicken stew, but I was gonna crock pot the flow, like do it in the crock pot. Now you know Steph got all them high price utensils. You know I got a little crock pot. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna do the chicken stew. Now if I do the chicken stew, see I like spicy. Like I want my chicken stew to be spicy and creamy, but she might want it regular. I don't know. Like how you know. But we might do that tomorrow, chicken stew. I might live stream that so everybody can know how to do it with the veggies, with the with the chicken, with the, how to cut it up.
Good thing to see Frankie.
What you say? What's probably best for chicken stew? I'll live stream it if people tune in. Oh yeah, the crock pot flow because I was thinking like I could leave like in the morning time. I could leave and had a crock pot on slow motion, and by the time I get home, you know what I'm saying, it could be right. Yeah, but I've been and then sometimes I get these ideas. It's a YouTuber. I be watching her channel. You know, she calls Soulful Tea. Hood lady, like a lady in the hood, straight up. Like she don't do all the measuring cups, teaspoon, table. Like she but she just be keeping it real. Like at home, cooking in her kitchen, be having her son tape. I watch some joints. Some joints be on point. Yo, you know what? I was thinking about getting a pressure cooker for rice because I be like off and on with rice. Like sometimes I make the rice perfect, and then sometimes I be having it sticky. It be like rice be like you have to be like perfect with the measurement. Unless you are OG, you just know the amount of water, the amount of rice, when to cover, when to let it. Pressure cooker don't keep that shit perfect. Downtown, they be having these little mini johns, but they don't hold nothing. They be like mini pressure cookers. Oh yeah, rice cooker. I only need a little small one though, but I definitely need something like, cause that's one thing I'm not on point with all the time, rice. And I be wanting like last couple of nights ago I made rice, and I had made the rice and gravy. I think we had chicken and gravy over the rice. So I had so I've been buying the bags of rice where you just boil the rice in the bag. You put the bag in the water and the rice come out perfect. So I've been buying them like the boil in the bag joints. But them joints be like $3.23. Fresh grocer, them joints be like $3.23. Well, yeah, maybe I should get a pressure cooker. Maybe I should get a pressure cooker because what way my hours be, I be wanting to come home and cook. So I don't use the crock pot. I only use the crock pot when I'm off. And I only use that when I want to do like, depends on what I want to cook. Like we do turkey wings in the crock pot because I like the meat falling off the turkey wings. She loves turkey wings. Like if I be like, what's the dinner? I said if I ask her what's the dinner idea tonight, she be like turkey wings. Or she'll be like General So. I'm like, let's make our own General So. Yeah, we be getting our experiment on. Like I be, you know. Me and Kayla was supposed to start a Cole's cooking show. But she say my delivery be too whack though. I asked Kayla, I said, "What's you got a better delivery?" The name of the show, Kayla said the name of the show should be Cole's Cooking Show. I said, Kayla, that's just too plain. How are we gonna get people Cole's Cooking Show? Like, you have what in the cart? The crock pot? No. Kayla's she's at assistant level right now. But when Kayla was like 5, 6 years old, and I was in the kitchen cooking, I had her in the kitchen with me, cutting up everything and all that. Yeah, but you know what? We could get that cooking show popping, but I might have to ask Meek permission for her to be on YouTube. LOL. Oh, so y'all redoing the whole kitchen? The whole kitchen? I thought you was doing the... Didn't you do like the ceiling or the floor or something? I know you was doing something in the kitchen, but you doing the whole kitchen now. I need to find me some theme music. Oh, yeah, the ceiling. Let me find some theme music. Yes, hey.
Oh, you say you love me, but you lying, and I don't believe it. I said I don't want a relationship, and that's how I treated. You getting mad cause I don't call you back. I be busy on my grind, trying to get these stacks. I could never be feeling you that much to get all this up. My money in my pocket.
Yeah, I might do some cooking streams. Like I'm thinking of, I just gotta figure like if I should get a camera though. Like I said, I don't really know how to do this live streaming thing. And how I'm doing it now with the phone is just easy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just. But Bill was telling me I could do it a lot better than this. Like I could have it really like on a crazy platform. Damn, you about to set the kitchen off. Then the kitchen about to be hot.
With that same old dream, I'm out to get it with that same old dream. been dreaming about it, thinking about it all day. My mom told me music is a hobby. My ex-girlfriend gave up on me, I never gave up. I kept smoking weed every day and I came on. Hugged it to a shit, shoved it to a baby, beam it to a Porsche. She ain't mine, she yours. I just want the top, you can have a bag now. I'm just spinning racks.
That's what's up.
They know I know you want my love. You want my heart, but I'm running down this road.
But yo, Steph, I need to tell you too though, like, you know, they wanted to upgrade her phone, and I don't want to pay for it no more, so I'm getting a little bit of hate about that shit. Because I won't pay for the bill. And they upgrade her to an iPhone 7 or some shit, like, or another contract. I'm like, I ain't trying to pay, like, I ain't trying to pay you forever, dude. Like, I done did it for a year. Like, why am I paying the bill? But
that money machine when it hit those beeps.
I gotta let you know about that shit.
Sound shallow, but the shit so deep. It's lonely at the top, don't forget your peeps. Yeah. Cause I ain't rich if he ain't rich.
Damn, yeah, what is going on with Thanksgiving anyway? You cooking stuff? Nick, where you going? What's going on? What's Thanksgiving for?
The only one that I'm searching for is 1 million. And after that, I'm gonna be searching for 2 million. I want a threesome with the money. And I ain't playing this, ain't funny. Cause I'm on a mission with that same old train. I'm about to get it with that same old train. I'm gonna be winning with that same old train. I'm on a mission with that same old train. I'm out to get it with that same old train. I'm gonna be winning with that same old train. Yeah.
Okay, Steph, I seen the pics. What you gonna have, an island up in that joint? Gonna have an island in the kitchen? I need to open up.
Yeah. Usher right? Yeah. Thugger, yeah. Yeah. Go right around. Yeah. Make you say, no limit. Got that masterpiece. No limit, baby. Yeah. Usher right? Yeah.
Yeah, next week, like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Go right around. Make you say, no limit. Got that masterpiece. No limit, baby. Can get that black car. No limit. Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby. Make you say, no limit. I see murder that. No limit, baby. Get that ghetto deep, girl. No limit. Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby. You know you fine, baby, you know that you fine. I'm just trying to make you mine, trying to make you mine. Yeah, I'm trying to make you mine. Put a tingle in your spine. We got a vibe, we got a way. You should ride on it. All of the places I can take, you got is limitless.
I was thinking about cooking if, I was thinking about it if anybody was going to come over, though. I didn't, I was thinking like, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about cooking, like,
Make you say, no limit. Got that masterpiece. No
My baby mom cooking?
Give you that black card. No limit.
Get started.
Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby. Make you say, no limit. I see mama murder that. No limit, baby. Give you that ghetto D, girl. No limit.
In Germantown, where?
There's no limit, baby.
They don't live in Germantown.
Baby, the cars on decline. You roll with me on me shine.
Well, that means I won't see Kayla on Thanksgiving.
Just pick a destination. Go ahead, show me you can get like everything. Show me like any car, any house. Baby, you can get like any ring, anything. And I can knock it down. Through the night, through the day, yeah. Knock that pussy out. Baby, you call Sugar Ray. I may not know you. Just let me hold you. You be my soldier. You from the north. Make you say, no limit. Got that masterpiece. No limit, baby. Can you that
because listen,
no limit.
Like,
just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby.
I'm so frustrated with me. Like,
no limit.
It's kind of like a
no limit, baby.
when I don't talk to Kayla, like I be feeling a certain type, like I be stressing about it, like at work. Oh, I should have known that when I seen the I in the meek. Last year was popping too. But back to Nick, what you were saying, my facial response, cause Meek, man, like, she know I love my daughter, she know I do anything for my daughter, but she just, yeah, I know, I peeped the I and the E.
She said I love friends' face, so she's solo rocky. And she a real bad bitch, she ain't got a Photoshop pic. No limit. I see mama murder that. No limit, baby. Give you that ghetto D, girl. No limit. Just know when you roll with a nigga like me, there's no limit, baby. I mean, everybody wants somebody that's got confidence. You know, it's in her attitude. The way she walks, nice legs. She's got to be beautiful. Nice thin waist. Fat ass. Oh.
Nah, Meek don't want me. Like, me and Meek not even on that type of time. Meek doesn't want me, and it's nothing like that. I guess she just feels as though if I don't go with it however she say to go with it, because there's a set of rules, like she got a set of rules of how she do things. So it's like right now, she's mad. I know. Right now, she's mad. She's mad because I won't pay the fucking cell phone bill on her man's line. She's mad at that right now. Like, I should be mad. And they upgrade. I don't even upgrade. I'm with that step. Mark House. Thanksgiving last year was popping. Last year was popping. No doubt about that shit. Last year was on point. That grub was popping. Mark, everybody was flowing. I was feeling that whole flow. I'm trying to do that shit. But I want to bring Kayla though. But I bet you like it'll be some. With them, some religious type of family something, and like oh, Steph, Nick ain't never meet Mark. She need to come through. Mark, one of the realest niggas I know. Come through. That's cousin all day. y'all know about this music? Don't forget I'm the oldest. I'll talk about what y'all know about this. I was already up on the grind on this long time. See, I'm messing up my station. Getting too light. What Bill talk about? He don't know Martin. Oh, dickhead. Yo, Bill, you see me? I'm trying to be perfect. I'm trying to be like Flossy. I'm trying to be like Flossy, Bill, because when I seen the Flossy doing his shit so perfect, I'm like. Then he switched to the music, John. He had the front of the laptop. Then I was like, oh, this nigga professional. Like, goddamn. My system. I got a long way to go to upgrade to that kind of level. And that kind of streaming. That's professional streaming. Yeah, this setup is crazy. Like, that shit is official. Like, it's official. Yeah. And we talked about the cell phone bill. And I've been paying it. Then they called me a couple of days ago talking about they upgrading her to the iPhone 7. And they like, well, if you gonna buy her another phone, we gonna get a phone to Kashay. She'll take over the line. You buy Kayla another phone and just pay the bill. I'm like, what? Like what's today? If today's the 13th, the bill due today. That nigga might call me tomorrow like, Steve, what's up with the $50? And I'm gonna be like, we done. That's where I'm at. But Kayla ain't been calling me since I told them I wasn't going to do it. So I don't know if they got her like, she can't call me from the phone. She can't, I don't know what's going on, but she been calling me every day. I don't know. Somebody should send her the stream link and see if she jump on. If she allowed to jump on. Who knows? She said, what floss camera? Nah, we talking about this YouTuber that they'll be putting me on, Flossy. He be doing like product reviews, phones and stuff. Yeah, she don't know about flaws. He official. He official. And real with it. Yo, this song right here remind me about mommy all the time. Sunday cleaning. Know what I mean? Steph probably only had a bathroom. Me and Sean had to do the dishes. Shit, Dylan had to do nothing.
Stop running. I'll take my time. I'll wait for you. Cause I know you'll be coming. I'll be gentle.
And Bill, you might be too young. This song right here, Mommy used to play this song. She had that old brown stereo with 2 speakers that I used to always fuck with. She used to play this joint on Sunday. Bishop. Yo, Steph. The Bill had to do something. What Bill had to do, Steph? Bill had to do something. Let's keep it 100. When Mommy went to work and said who had to do what, what the Bill had to do? I didn't catch that last joint. What you say? Like, if I don't get the phone, they can get the phone and she can pay the bill? What? Because I've been paying the bill for a year. A whole year. This nigga been coming to my crib every month to get the fucking money.
Something that you told me.
Steph, you did our dishes. Now we gotta get short on the line. You did our dishes. Maybe once in a blue, Mommy would make you do the dishes. You ain't had to do the dishes. You had your own room. You had your own flow. Man, come on. Who did my nephew online too? Oh my goodness. Nephew, I don't know nothing about live, but we trying to work it though. Oh yeah, no doubt. I forgot about the knickknacks. I forgot about the yeah, I forgot. You should have kept that stereo stuff. That stereo was. You should have hoarded that. That stereo was official. She ain't want nobody to touch that motherfucking stereo.
Any reason at all. Then let my record show I gave you all.
I know, I seen Rashawn a little tell. I'm like, man, my nephew just jumped on trying to clown me what I know about streaming. I'm trying to keep up. That's why I gotta get my music game down, because I gotta have this music for these young boys. Right, Steph? Bill did nothing. That nigga had no chore. Mommy washed the clothes, ironed the clothes, and cooked the grub. Tell me I'm lying. Get Sean online.
Reach out and touch me. My love is in your hand. Come on, y'all, feel me. I want to feel the fire. Yeah. Oh, feel me. All you got to do. I want to feel you. Oh.
Who did everything when we left?
And if I should
Well, me and Steph left. You and Sean held it down. I ain't gonna hold you. You and Sean was looking out for mom. Me and Steph was already going, doing our flow. We find out what Sean's still on. This might be education. Oh, that was transition for you doing everything. I feel you, bro. I don't even know where I want to go right now. Because we got a young buck online. Yo, is Rashawn? Is Rashawn still linked up, or did he jump off? Because you know we might go too old school for him. Did he jump up? Because I want to highlight that nigga. Let me see what I want to. Yo, Sean, where you at? Let me know you still online. I ain't see what's up, Uncle Steve. You said what's up, Uncle Bill. Damn, nigga, you tried to clown me on the streaming. I thought I'd be up to date on that. You know, Bill all extra technical. Bill know how to do all that. I'm just trying to catch up. Ha! Yeah, what's up? What's up, young boy? You know what? I'm gonna play some shit and remind me of motherfucking how to do this. Plus, for sure, why you wanna live stream with the old heads? Where's your crew at? I know he talk about we old. He on the joint like, nigga, like, why you on the joint? Like, we old. Like, what? How you link up on our joint? Like, you all up in our business. Why you ain't on your joint? I might have to go to some old hip hop. What, they going to the Super Bowl? Right now, I don't know who going to the Super Bowl right now. I'm going to tell you like this. See, I don't feel no motherfucker. Like, listen, let me tell you. Either, I'm going to tell you the sleeper. The Rams. You know, of course, my squad, Detroit all day, the Lions, nigga, you know, we about business. But I don't know, we might make the playoffs. But the Eagles, Seattle, no. The Eagles, the Rams, the Patriots, and New Orleans is who you like to go to the Super Bowl. Because right now, the Eagles is running shit, the Rams is running shit, and New Orleans is running shit right now. And the Patriots. The Chiefs ain't going to the Super Bowl, bro. The Chiefs ain't going. Now, you know, I like Andy Reid and company. I do. I like Andy Reid and company. I like what they do. You know what I'm saying? But in the beginning of the season, they started off hot. Now they... Right now, the Patriots, now the Steelers listen. I don't know right now. Everybody getting hurt every week. I don't know who going, like right now it's up. But right now, the best teams are the Rams, the Eagles, the Patriots, the Rams, the Eagles, the Patriots, and the Vikings. Who better than them right now? Post y'all comments. Who better than them right now? Ain't nobody better than them right now. Like, so, this, I guess until you get to over the hump season, but right now, those the best teams. Everybody else is 5-4, 4-5, like, they up and down, like, injuries. Yeah, the Vikings defense is crazy. The Vikings defense is elite. But yo, Rashawn, who you fucking with in the NBA right now? Now the NBA is up and down too. Now tonight, I got the Wizards game on right now in the background. I got the Wizards game on now. But the New York game, LeBron and them is getting the business from New York right now. And I don't know if the football game is over because I've been watching the Wizards game. But Rashawn, who you fucking with in the NBA right now? You still ride with OKC? My nigga. What we 6 and 7? We try to get it together. But the last couple of nights, you seen Paul George? 42. 37. You already know what West. Be patient, nigga. Right now, in the league, Boston is balling. Orlando is balling. Detroit is. Yeah, the Pistons are balling right now, too. The Pistons, they only got like 3 losses. The Pistons got 3 losses. So, in the East, let's put it like this. Let's break it down like that. In the East, Detroit, Boston. Who else is elite in the East? Detroit and Boston is dominating. Like, they're balling. New York, if they beat Cleveland tonight, if they beat Cleveland tonight, we got an argument. And then in the West, James Harden. In the West, James Harden is ball lane. He might get MVP. He might get MVP. Houston, Golden State. Everybody kind of like balling in the West. The Nuggets is kind of balling, you know. We balling, but we not really balling. I don't know, but the East is kind of open. Boston is balling right now without Kyrie. Kyrie got hurt. I don't know if he coming back next year, but he, you know what I mean. CP3 don't make a difference though. CP3 don't make a difference. Like James Harden already doing what he been doing this whole time. People say when CP3 came there, oh, it's going to be this. Nah, he already balling, my nigga. He already balling. Like James Harden might get MVP. If he don't, he gonna be like second runner up or whatever. But who else? I mean, because Giannis right now up in Milwaukee balling. Now they got Eric Bledsoe. Giannis might give him. Who knows? Who knows? He's lead scorer right now. But you got KP, Porzingis. Secondly, it's open right now, nephew. It's open. Yeah. Baby. Everybody trying to get their team chemistry right now. Ben Simmons is balling. Embiid. KP. You know why? You know, let me tell you why KP ain't gonna get the. Let me tell you why KP ain't gonna get the MVP. KP ain't gonna get the MVP. Listen, he balling, but KP ain't gonna get the MVP because he can only play the 4 and the 5. Giannis can play the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, Sean, you need to watch Giannis. Watch Giannis. Watch Greek the Freak. He can play every position on the floor. Only thing he missing is a jump shot. If he get a jump shot, Porzingis, no MVP. Porzingis only can play the 4 to 5. He ain't really got a handle. He can't really bring it up the floor. He just dominant in the paint on the other end. But Giannis can do everything. Between Giannis and Harden, those are my MVPs right now. In the beginning of the year, I said KD was going to be MVP. But right now, that's you know, or maybe LeBron. Because LeBron's doing his thing right now. The Cavs is garbage, but he's doing the thing. But Giannis and Harden right now, high level. And Giannis is at every position on the floor. So think about that. You might want to go to the Bucks as your second team, young boy. Take the Bucks. Bucks is nice. They got Eric Bledsoe now too. Pace of the game is sped up. Nice. That's what I'm saying. Porzingis ain't gonna get no MVP. Like it's just no way. They won't be able to in the East. They won't be able to succeed that enough. Like with Orlando, Boston balling like they balling, even the Wizards, like they. Put it like this? Who's the best player in the East right now? Overall, who's the best overall player in the East right now? It come down to LeBron, KP, or Giannis. Who else you talking about? Kyrie? No doubt. You know what? But Kyrie kind of doing what Westbrook doing right now. I don't know, Will. He's a sleeper. I ain't gonna argue with you about the Rams, but I don't know. They real scary. But in the East, who the best in the East? Best in the East is Giannis, LeBron, and KP. They run in the East right now. That's just what it is. If you want to go by average, like regardless of the team losing, Kyrie, the young boys is holding it down. Jalen, like Tatum, they all holding it down right now. Like with the injuries they got, and they still winning. Like, come on, man. The young boys, but they won't be able to do that the whole. Like once they get to midseason, they gonna. It's not necessarily gonna fall apart, but it's gonna get. Because everybody gonna get used to their flow by then. Cleveland gonna get it together. Brian, let me tell you something. Brian gonna turn up before the playoffs. Right now, LeBron is playing at MVP caliber level. Look at his average. He's playing. And I agree with that. Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year. But why won't he get it? Let's get thoughts. Why won't he get it, though? He should, at the rate he going. But why he not going to get it? Lonzo not... First of all, Lonzo was playing the borderline bust role. That nigga ain't getting Rookie of the Year. He not that good. Like, he not... How you gonna get Rookie of the Year? Like, he's borderline bust. I don't even care about the triple-double. I don't even care about the youngest to the triple-double. He's borderline playing the line. But he not getting Rookie of the Year. He not getting it over Dennis Smith Jr.? He not getting it over, like, the Aaron... Like, it's a lot of rookies we can talk about that he ain't getting it over them. Come on, man. Come on. You a Lonzo fan? Then I guess he getting Rookie of the Year. Like his dad said. He getting Rookie of the Year. Goville, if you still online, Rashawn just said Dennis Smith Jr. is not good. That's what he just said. All right, Nick. I'm going to send you the link. I'm going to text you so you can be online so we can stream that flow. You know what I mean? because you're one of the main supporters of the Streetz at the Table flow. So I'm gonna hit you up so you can be on point and know what's going on. Rashawn the ball can ball, man. Dennis Smith Jr. can ball. He can ball. I hate, man. That's you hating. You hating. Why he can ball? He can ball. Like, only reason why you talking about he can't ball is because he can ball. What about De'Aaron Fox? You like De'Aaron Fox? He playing tonight. No, the game is off now, so they got the what they got on now? They got the fucking the Pelicans and the Hawks game on now. You know what? Kyle Lowry is the best point guard in the league, nephew. He's not the best point guard in the league now. And I can run down three. I'm going to just stay there. I can run down 3 point guards that he ain't better than right now. Now, I guess if you're a fan, he the best. But, nephew, he ain't the best in the league. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna just stick with the East. He's not better than Kyrie right now. He's not better than Kyrie right now. So now I'm not getting into Harden and Russ and I'm not. He ain't better than Kyrie right now in the East. Who better than Kyrie in the East right now? Let me know. Right.
Bad boy.
I'm proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm fucking proud of myself. That's the way I sound, the way I walk, the way I walk. I tell them watch close, nigga, jot notes. If you use my approach.
What? Oh, shit. Hold up. Oh, shit. Yo. Yeah, I mean, my earphones is all over the place. I'm like, hold up. I'm on another device. I'm like, what's going on? I'm still over here communicating with Rashad on this joint. I'm like, oh, my goodness. But that's a very right answer, though. Yeah, nobody answers. Everybody, you know what? Let's just jump on the live stream. But see, because I wanted to do it where, say if everybody can get on a live stream, right? And I just had the live stream flowing. So when you can get a chance and get on, you just pop right on, jump on. Like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I know. But that's the thing. Like, so say if I started off and I said, you know what, I'm going to do the Hangout Zone. And don't nobody answer. For one reason or other, they busy, they this, and that. You know what I mean? So I figure if I put the YouTube joint like I did tonight, I said everybody just pop on. Yeah, it's official. Like I did when I got home, I did the whole set up the joint on a laptop, right? With my camera. Now I got 2 laptops. But one laptop I'm using for like because I don't have speakers for both. I got earphones for one and speakers for the other one. So like the one I got with the speakers, I'm gonna play my music. I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Then I got my one with the earphones where I can listen to the chats, because you know, if you can hear me, I have my mic hooked up. You can hear me, this and other. I can read the chat, so I don't necessarily gotta hear nobody. But the video streaming was bad. Like it was just like it kept cutting it off. It was like not enough code to this that, and that. It kept cutting me off. I'm like, damn. So I switched it to the phone. So I'm like, damn. When I got to the phone, smooth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's because maybe the laptop is a few years old, and maybe video card and the technical shit. No, my background is my background right here. Now, no, I got the light in the living room off, but I got the light in the dining room on. You know what I mean? So I figured if I could get the laptop popping with the webcam, then I try to adjust my my whole background, but I can't even get to that point yet. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I gotta upgrade. I gotta get video cards up. I gotta get graphic cards up. The shit got to be smooth. I can't be choppy because I don't want it to be choppy. Like I want the lag. I don't want none of that shit. Huh? The ones I got on now? No, the different from the last time I went. Like these, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. These are the Sony joints. All day. Ain't that top of the line though. I told you I got that ZZ Lounge. I got that ZZ Lounge, y'all, where you can get the ear monitor. See, you got to go by the terms of it all. Like these ain't monitors. These are just earphones. Look up ear monitor, nigga. This is what the musicians use on stage at the Grammys. Like that should be crispy clear. Like, but I might get a pair though. Like where I got these monitors from, I might go ahead and get a pair of earphones. They got the wireless ones with no wire. But I don't know if I want to test that because you know what I'm saying? You buy it, test it. That shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? Now these joints only cost me $80. So I was downtown at Target, $80. Let me get done. The Bose was like $200. You know what I'm saying? Like these was like the next, yeah. The Beats was like $250. You know what I'm saying? So I basically like, no, let me get them Sony joints. They was on sale. They was $79.99, and I got them for $59.99. You know what I'm saying? And that was months ago, and I've been using them ever since. Only thing I don't like about them is the size of the bud. Like when I put a Scully on my ear, it just, they be poking out. Like, otherwise than that, they official. The battery power is long. It's like, I only charged these one time today. I didn't charge them in the morning, and I charged them a half hour before I left work, and I'm still on them right now. So, yeah, so I fuck with them. You know what I mean? I did the Beats thing. Yeah, I did the Beats, John. And the Beats, I did the $100 Jones, the little earbud plug Jones. They're dumb, but out of all the earphones I bought and tried, I tried Plantronics. I shuffle the brands. But these Sony Jones, official. They ain't break down. They official. Only thing is, they're a little bulky in the ear. They're a little bulky. They're a little chunky. I don't give a fuck about that though. Fuck it. As long as the bass and the shit is clear, like I'm cool. Yeah, it's good brand. You know what I'm saying? So, and my earphones that I use in the studio flow with Sony's. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they, you know what I mean? They official. I use them when I be mixing the music. You know what I mean? But now that I got these monitors, I don't really use them to mix the music. So, I just couldn't listen to the monitors because they extra crispy and clear. You know what I'm saying? And I just finished paying them off this month. So I paid the last payment this month. So you know how you buy something from a site, you be like, damn, what's the next thing now? Now I'm ready to get the ear monitor. I'm like, give me the ear monitor. Because what's the difference with the ear monitor to what I'm already listening to? Like, I'm going to really hear the crispiness of it. But you know where it's trending to, like, people don't want wired now. They want it to be wireless. That's another gamble. Like, okay. Because a guy from work earlier, he had bought a wireless pair of earbuds. He said he paid about $100 for them. I told him, I said, see, that's cheap. A good pair of wireless, no wires, earbuds. If it's a battery on each one, you got to charge each one, you know, whatever. I said, you're going to pay like $300, dog. I mean, because if you go by the iPod Jones, the Apple Jones, how much are the Apple Jones? $150. And they like basic. They're not like overnight cutting edge. Because if you go on eBay, they got cutting edge Jones. Like, they be like, these Jones are, but you don't know how to buy it if you go and buy the description. Like, why are these necessarily cutting edge? Then are they going to be big, not big, whatever? You get me. So he said he gave it a play though, but he said one earphone had like died on them all crazy. So he was like, he was thinking about going back to the wire joint. He was like, I was doing not wire joint, but I was like, I'm like, it's 2017, 2018. The wire, it's going to eventually be no wires. But I'm like, if you gonna get the wire, you gotta. I said, because he was looking at my joints. He was like, how them joints work? I was like, I use them at work. I said, they work. They just bulky. That's all. And this is what you consider bulky. Like, I consider them bulky because I want it in my ear nice and snug and discreet. But when I plug them up, all the sound outside of me is cut off. I'm just hearing you right now. Like, I can still hear outside of me, but I'm hearing you, like... Yeah, I'm hearing your background. Yeah, I'm hearing your background. I'm hearing all that, like... No, I'm watching LeBron right now. Oh, yeah. No. I'm looking at LeBron, though. LeBron got below his average at Madison Square Garden. 23 points. And they lost. But after all that shit they was saying, like he was throwing shade at New York and all that, and they lost. And he didn't get his average. Oh my goodness. They got the fatigues on. No, the Washington game went off though, because I was watching the Washington game on NBA TV, and you know how they throw you the other games for like 2 minutes. So yeah, so the Washington game is off. So now they showing LeBron being interviewed right now. Like they interviewing LeBron right now. With a loss. Yes, they lost to the Knicks, dog. Yes. Yes. He got a smile on his face too, like, nigga, you lost to the Knicks twice. Are you what? You see it? Like, he real nonchalant with it, ain't he? No doubt you gonna get it together, but you lost this shit, like. Because earlier, they had put up the whole joint, like, him, Kobe, and MJ averaged the most in Madison Square Garden. You feel me? Nigga, you don't even get your average. And you lose. Oh. He real arrogant and cocky with it, but you ain't worried about it, but shit, nigga. They count. To me. See, yeah, it's like his arrogance is like, you know, New York ain't gonna be there in the long run. You know what I'm saying? But y'all lost to them tonight. Like the fuck. And the second time, like. Yeah, they do. Right now, let's say it like this. Right now, can they beat Boston? Right. Can they beat Detroit? That's what I'm saying. Like, right now, can Cleveland beat the elite in the East? Because they're not the elite. So it's like the elite in the East is Boston, Orlando, and Detroit. Yeah, they do. And everybody they playing in the East is young bulls. It's like everybody you playing are young bulls. Like right now, Kyrie and that's all young bulls. And they're hurt. They're hurt. Like, Kyrie's hurt. You know, everybody's like, it's just, and they all young bulls. Tatum, like, Jalen Brown, they all young bulls. Like, but they're winning. Like, what's the Cavs got way more talent than Boston. Why y'all not winning? Right. Right? Like, what's going on? And then you know why, Todd? Yeah, they are playing. But you know why Ty Lue will get fired? Because LeBron's on the fucking team. That's why. No. I say he will get fired because LeBron's on the team. LeBron's a conflict of interest. Like, it's hard to make a decision as a coach with LeBron on the team. Like, it's hard. Like, I wouldn't want to coach LeBron, me personally. I'd be like, you know what? I don't want to coach this nigga. He's too smart for the game. You have to be a respectable, like, you have to be an experienced coach. Like Lou? No. Like, and that's us saying, like, if we want to take, like, not a Hall of Fame coach. So let's take a player. Let's take a player that could be a coach, but that's not a Hall of Famer. Like Jason Kidd could coach LeBron, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? A Ty Lue, you won nothing. I mean, if you want to count the leadership, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but that's nothing compared to LeBron. Like you're the coach. Like remember when he was in Miami, Spoelstra went through that drama with LeBron. Remember that whole shit? And Spoelstra can do it. And remember, I think Spoelstra was up for like Rookie of the Year. I mean, Coach of the Year at one point. Because it's so hard. And then Mike Brown. Remember Mike Brown came out. Like, it's so hard to coach LeBron. Like, he's not easy to coach. Like, and Ty Lue, like, every time I watch him make a comment, it's like, I like how he authentic. I mean, I like the fact that he like, because you know he's been an assistant coach for a long time. I like the fact that he strong with his coaching flow. But if I could be the fly on the wall with him and LeBron in the office, LeBron like nigga, like come on man, nah, this ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Then you got D Wade there. Well, when D Wade came and when they made that excuse, when they brought that whole thing, they was like, yeah, D Wade, you know, that was all a LeBron thing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no way D Wade was gonna come to Cleveland and come off the bench. That wasn't gonna happen. Then it happened. Then D Wade said, you know, I went to Ty and I told him that it was better for. You don't think that D Wade and LeBron had this conversation at the crib with the wives? Like, you know what, man, I ain't coming off the phone. You know what? Maybe I should go to the bench. Yeah. Like, they strategizing. Like, you can't hate that. Yeah, they strategizing. Like, how we going to get this fucking shit? This shit will be popping. Like, me and you back together. We win the rings and play. You'll be a 4-time champion. Like, you know what I'm saying? They discussed this already. The media, all we getting is like whatever. Like, he was like, did you watch the interview? He's like, I told him to stay at my house. He was like, yo, my wife was like, is D Wade upstairs? He's like, I don't know, go upstairs. Like, nigga, D Wade was at your crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would he be at your crib? He coming to the team. Right? Y'all was talking about this way before he came to the team, before he got the buyout. Right? So, you telling me he wasn't at your crib chilling before he got his house? I watched that interview. He was like, yo, I told him to come to my house. Brown was like, I told him to come to my crib. But he was like, he wanted to stay in the hotel, though. No, he didn't. That nigga went, you know what I'm saying? Like, you went to Cleveland, you went to LeBron's mansion, and you was chilling. Or either you was traveling back and forth to your home, and then, you know what I'm saying? Because the process of the trade to go through. So you was bouncing back and forth. That's all. That's like the Bennett brother back in New England. How fast that happened. Like, he got released, right? He got cut, right? Now he back in New England, and he was in uniform, and he was playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when that type of shit happens, that means that as soon as he got cut, that same day, he was already talking to Belichick and Brady. You know what I'm saying? And then, you had to already be on a flight, either the 1 or 2 days prior to Sunday game, to be there. Like, come on, man. Like, this is crazy how, like, that business side shit of it is. It's like, when you see Bennett back in New England catching a pass, you're like, damn, I just read yesterday he got cut. I be wondering, though, how that shit be going down with the families, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just balance. But see, that's the thing. But my whole point was, that's the thing with D Wade. and they got a home down in Miami, down Florida. You up in Cleveland just for the season. You just in Cleveland for the home games. Otherwise, man, you bouncing. Like, when they said on the interview, he's like, yeah, he just finally got a house. Okay. Same way LeBron got a house in California, but he ain't never there. But the Cleveland thing, I think that by mid-season, by All-Star break, there'll be a problem in the playoffs. See, it's all about who will make it to the playoffs. I think that if they go into the playoffs, I don't even really pay attention to their record. They get to the playoffs, they're going to be good. They get to the playoffs, then it's all dependent. Like, who's in the... Like, the East is so fucked up, like I told you. Like, if you guys just say the top 8 teams, the top 8 teams in the playoffs right now in the East, who would it be? You know what I mean? Right, because they're below 500. But that's my point. By mid-season, is Detroit and Boston still going to be dominating like they're doing right now? Or are they going to drop 4, 3, or, you know? So, I think Cleveland is still going to be there. Period. But I think Boston's going to be a problem. Like, I think Boston's going to, like, because I think they're taking advantage of this. I think they're taking advantage of the dysfunctionality in the East. Like, the Warriors should be the one dominating for real. They pretty much got the same team. But you got Orlando throwing all kinds of shade in the business. You know what I'm saying? So, and Miami is kind of like, see, so it's kind of like, can anybody beat Cleveland in a 7 game? I don't think so because LeBron is ball. You know what I'm saying? Now, Milwaukee? Can Milwaukee beat Cleveland in 7 games? Huh? I don't know. But do you think they could come out? Right, so let's pick a team. Who could beat Cleveland in the East in 7? Because that's the real question. Nobody, right? Now, who could come? But the X factor is LeBron. It might pop off and give you 40 points. You know what I'm saying? And win. But the thing is, can he sustain that to the end? I don't know. Yeah, all right. And they got to get it together. And they got to get the chemistry right. I know. The problem with him is they just don't keep him on the fucking floor. Get used to the game. If Embiid stayed on the floor, he'd be the best big man in the game. Who'd be better than him? But that's the thing. He's not on the floor long enough. When will he get the experience to do all that? At some point, like DeMarcus Cousins play back-to-backs. You feel me? All day long. Yeah, they be cautious, careful, and He gotta play. These blue Cat, AD, KP. These dudes is balling mad minutes. Like